Hi there, this is Gary Ryan Blair, the guy who created the 100-Day Challenge. And I wanted to use this message to address the question you're most likely asking. Who is this guy? And why should you listen to what I have to say? Well, I know a thing or two about driving radical results fast. And if you're a business person, an entrepreneur, an athlete, coach, student, mother, father, or someone who simply wants to accelerate their rate of success, to play a much bigger game, and to unleash your greatness, I can help. Now, if you ask the question, do you want to fast-track your goals, make a quantum leap in your performance, and achieve more in 100 days than most people do over the course of 10 years? I'm betting that just about anyone will respond with a boisterous "you bet, I'm in." Well, where the rubber meets the road, however, is finding out exactly how to make that happen. That is where the 100-Day Challenge comes in. See, for the past 20 plus years, I've been spreading the good news that you have no legal or moral obligation, nor do you have any logical reason to settle for small, marginal, or incremental growth. And that the quickest way to the top is not by fighting your way through the pack, but it is to leapfrog over the pack by deploying superior execution strategies. See, Steve Jobs said something I think is absolutely brilliant. He said if you want to become a success in life, then you must go out and expose yourself to the best of what others have done, and then you must bring that knowledge back and add it to what you're doing. So I created the 100-Day Challenge to expose you to the principles of greatness and the strategies of exponential growth. These are the same methods that I use to shatter sales goals, to quickly grow a number of multi-million-dollar businesses, and to coach people to extraordinary, legacy-defining performances. And over the years, I've become known as the Goals Guy, developed a reputation as someone who immensely successful executives, entrepreneurs, professional athletes, and even special military forces to include the Navy SEALs, the Army Green Berets, and Delta Forces go to when they need to step up their execution skills. And by working with these elite high performers, I've come to the understanding that you cannot change your behavior nor improve your results until and unless you change your beliefs. And that the most important element in your strategy to win the battle for your mind and your productivity is your own psychology. So what follows are the core beliefs, my personal philosophy on what it takes to drive radical results, and which are all baked into the 100-Day Challenge. Now, I promise you they work, and once you put them to work in your life and career, they'll lead you to a lifetime of performance breakthroughs. Now, I trust they'll inspire you to question and to liquidate any counterproductive attitudes, approaches, superstitions, or beliefs that are holding you back from unleashing your greatness. So let's start with belief number one, and that is, we're all dealing with a conspiracy. Now, allow me to explain. For the moment you were born, you were unwittingly in the process of being indoctrinated into a multi-generational conspiracy designed to encourage conformity, to instill self-doubt, and to discourage original thought. Almost every institution you've ever come in contact in your life is self-serving and has conformance, manipulation, mediocrity, and control baked into their core. See, from education and entertainment, from the food you eat to the music you listen to, from the clothes you wear to the car you drive, from the books you read to the news you watch, and from politics to religion as well. Each one of them conspire to get you to drink their own version of Kool-Aid. They actively and they aggressively work to discourage big thinking, uniqueness, individuality, and differentiation. So you must understand that throughout your entire life, you've been groomed, you've been molded, and you have been patterned to fit into the narrow and the self-serving interest and ideology of a particular group, company, institution, clothing line, or even a political party. See, throughout your life and throughout history for that matter, we've all been told to sit still, to stand in line, to keep your head down, to follow the rules, to do as you're told, to play it safe. No, you can't. Wait your turn. Ask permission. Stop asking questions. Only speak when spoken to, and that success comes one step at a time. I've got news for you. This is absolutely terrible advice because it ingrains self-limiting beliefs, it undermines self-confidence, it creates fear, doubt, and a poor self-image, while sabotaging your chances of living a large and fulfilled life. It's a self-perpetuating system which is intentionally designed to undermine real progress, and it's a truth that you must wake up to and strenuously resist, or the consequences are utterly devastating. That brings us to belief number 2, which is one and done. See, we're all playing a high-stakes game of one and done, as you have exactly one life in which to do everything you'll ever do. Therefore, it's in your best interest to get serious about upgrading your execution skills and achieving your goals fast. That is, before time runs out. And that's where the trouble begins, because you think you have time. I've got news for you. You really don't. See, for all the things you might want to experience in life, time is running out. And you never know when the last grain of sand will fall through the middle of your own life's hourglass. Time is running out for you to become the person you've always wanted to be, to make the difference you seek to make, to produce the work you know you're capable of. Parents, your children are growing up quickly, and you need to be in a hurry to teach them, to shape their character, and to ensure self-reliance. Entrepreneurs, you need to be in a hurry to add greater value, to dazzle and amaze, and in a hurry to create work that people would miss if it were gone. Teachers, you need to be in a hurry to captivate attention, to instill a love of learning, and to turn your students into informed and educated leaders of tomorrow. Students, time is going by faster than you realize, and you need to be in a hurry to create good study habits, to develop a love of learning, in a hurry to solve challenging problems, and to acquire good decision-making and leadership skills. And leaders, you need to be in a hurry to share a bold, empowering vision, to inspire hope and to instill confidence. You need to be in a hurry to set an example worth following. Now make no mistake about it, time is running out. That's why we all need to be in a hurry to face our fears, develop courage, to share our bravest work, to commit to excellence, to get in great shape, to get out of debt, to shed high-maintenance relationships, to eliminate excuses, to become financially free, and to dare mighty things. So belief number 3 is you're tougher than you think. I believe that no matter how successful you or your organization is, that you have far more to offer the world than you're currently displaying. I believe that few people or organizations ever come close to reaching their full potential, and that most don't even come close, and they barely scratch the surface of what they could possibly accomplish. They spend their lives settling for table scraps when a bountiful harvest was available. And I believe that for you to unleash your greatness, you must prove how tough, how resilient and hungry you are by confronting and overcoming challenges, fears, and adversity. I believe that toughness is in your DNA just as much as it's in the DNA of a shark or an eagle or a lion. So you are made for hard times. You are made to endure. You are made to fight for what you want, and that destiny demands that you outsmart, that you out-hustle, and that you out-suffer your competition. You must understand that you are given tests and temptations. You're given hoops to jump through, bars to jump over, and obstacles to bulldoze through to demonstrate just how badly you want it. That's why the central tenet of the successful mindset is the willing embrace of adversity, uncertainty, and inconvenience. See, most people spend their lives avoiding adversity and challenge, but the pro, the seasoned competitor, well, they see things differently. She understands the inevitability of opposition, of tribulation, of suffering, and of resistance. She knows that she's got to do her own push-ups. She knows that she must pursue self-reliance to become the heroine of her own life. And she chooses the road less traveled by, and thus uncovers and unleashes her greatness. See, I believe that you exist to win. You exist to create, to construct, to contribute, to exceed expectations, but most importantly, you exist to inspire excellence. I believe that you were born to rise to great challenge, to face your fears, to unleash your greatness, and to become as courageous as a mighty lion. That takes us to belief number 4, that you are capable of making a quantum leap. See, I believe it's possible for you to transform your life in 100 days, that you can learn how to get more accomplished in 100 days than most people do over the course of 10 years. Now, allow me to provide you with some indisputable proof to support that belief. See, every farmer lives by the law of sowing and reaping. They know that they can plant tiny seeds in one season and watch them transform into a mighty harvest, all within 100 days. And the United States Army can take an out-of-shape recruit who's never held a weapon in their life, and in a 100-day period of time, they can transform them not just into a well-disciplined soldier, but into a highly competent fighting machine. Extreme fitness programs like P90X and Insanity have built empires by creating radical body transformations for people all over the world. And in less than 100 days, they give them the abs, the stomach, and the booty they've always dreamed of having. Even Dancing with the Stars, that's so much more than a dance contest, as it delivers a complete radical transformation in real time by thrusting celebrities from their comfort zone and turning them into world-class dancers in one season, which, by the way, is less than 100 days. And here's one more example. Mother Nature is also in the transformation business, as she has proven time and again when she goes from the dead of winter to the abundance of spring with its color-rich flowers, all in 100 days. Now you can go right ahead and pick any area of life or business, and what you're going to find is a small group of people who refuse to think and act like the masses, who buck the system, who question conventional belief, and as a result wind up doing extraordinary things in an implausibly short amount of time. Now, don't you want a piece of that action? She is the creator of the 100-Day Challenge and someone who repeatedly, consistently, and who quite routinely works with people and organizations who accelerate from standing starts to giant accomplishments. Achieving goals fast, growth hacking, quantum leaps, and driving exponential results is my reality. So I've come to the understanding you cannot change your behavior nor transform your life in 100 days until and unless you change your beliefs. And that the most important element in your psychology to win the battle for your mind and productivity, as I mentioned before, is your own psychology. See, most people operate with a conditioned, self-limiting mindset that says success comes incrementally, just one step at a time. And while unspoken, the court of public opinion says that we must move systematically from our present level of achievement on to the next. Then the thinking goes, from that stage, we can begin working towards graduating to the next higher level in the sequence, which you might want to call gradual progress. Now, this belief is false, and it only succeeds in undermining your growth, in sabotaging your self-esteem, and most importantly, it relegates you to the slow lane for life. Now, I'm here to tell you that you can make a quantum leap from your present level of achievement to one that is several levels higher, and you can do it directly. Now, I understand that your mindset for the moment may be flawed by doubt and skepticism, as the idea of transforming your life in 100 days, of experiencing exponential growth, of jumping from your present level of achievement to one that is several stages higher is an alien idea for most of us. But I do believe this: most of us have not been trained to think and act in this manner, and you may very well have definite reservations about the possibilities that you can make such exponential improvement at all, much less in a greatly abbreviated time frame. However, I assure you that your doubts and your skepticism are rooted in mental limitation. Your doubts are not the product of accurate thinking, but habitual thinking. Look, you and I both know that it's possible to learn how to speed read, to speed date, to speed skate, to speed network, and even play speed chess. Why then is it such a big leap to think that you can't master the skill of rapid goal achievement and transform your life in 100 days? That is why you're going to love the 100-Day Challenge. Because right now, this very minute, you are just 100 days from transforming your life, from crushing your goals, from getting in great shape, becoming debt-free, rebuilding your marriage, skyrocketing your sales and income, and achieving any goal you want in record time. So sign up for the 100-Day Challenge right now at 100daychallenge.com, and let's start fast-tracking the important goals in your life. It would be my honor to show you how.